Hey everyone, it is tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Killer Mike. So he got arrested at the Grammys and he came out and said it was all a misunderstanding and an overzealous security guard, okay? And listen, I'm sure if you live long enough, you bumped into a worker somewhere at some job that felt like they owned the place. It was all over the place and did the most. Okay. There's plenty of times where sometimes I go to the store to return something and the worker got 99 questions. And I'm just wondering, y'all didn't ask me the 99 questions when I was making this purchase. It's still in its original packing. Y'all say I got 90 days to return. What does it matter what my reason is for returning it? I don't want it. That's my reason. Take it back, credit my account, back the money, and let me go on about my business. So I think we all have run into a person in our life that they was doing the most while doing their job. But anyway, we're going to get more into the Killer Mike story. But before we do, if you happen to be a follower of my channel and you was watching last night when we did the recap of the Real Housewives of Potomac, listen, last night went off the rails, off the rails, off the rails. And I just want to say this, doing this YouTube thing and being a content creator, it ain't for the faint of heart. Because I'm telling you, when I'm telling you left, right, left, upside down, all the way around, the people come for you. And you be like, what happened? What's going on? What did I do? The people come for you. And for to the best of my ability, but listen, I'm only human. To the best of my ability, stuff that goes on behind the scenes, I usually don't let it come out on the front. I would never, and if I do, y'all can email me and check me because I want to do better. I would never physically call out a name or call somebody out in front of my channel. If there's the best, I would speak to them behind the scenes. And so for months, there was something going on. It was I tried to keep it behind the scenes. Y'all still would never know who it was, what it was, and what was going on. And I'm never going to do that. Those that know, those that don't, right? But it was this energy that just kept coming and things needed to be talked out and straightened out. For the most part, I feel that it did get talked out and straightened out last night. Me and the particular individual are going to have a conversation again whenever we get the opportunity. But that's why I think last night just was like, whoo, it went to level 10. But either way, forget that. We're moving on. Today's a new day. I do not live in the past. I live in the now. So we're going to talk more about this Killer Mike story, guys, right after this. Okay, so let me go ahead and share screen. All right. The lights is coming bright in my house this morning. Killer Mike addresses Grammy arrest entry confusion over zealous guard, which I can believe, right? So Killer Mike is clarifying what happened. The Grammys that landed him in cuffs, and he says it can all be chalked up to confusion and someone trying too hard to play police officer. The rapper tells TMZ, as you can imagine, there was a lot going on there and with some confusion around which door my team and I should enter. We experienced an overzealous security guard, but my team and I have the utmost confidence that I will ultimately be cleared of all wrongdoing. Until that time, keep listening to Michael and keep going after your dreams. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Keep it pushing, people. released yesterday and start anew today. A source close to KM tells us he and his team ran into a little mishap while trying to enter the venue, although it's unclear if they were re-entering or coming in for the first time. In any case, we're told there was considerable confusion about where to go and how to get in. And as Mike and company were trying to figure this out, they encountered a security guard who apparently started giving them a hard time, with Mike choosing to keep it pushing. Probably literally. Namely, he blew past the guard, and that seems to have resulted in them chasing him down after the fact, something TMC got a video of. In the immediate aftermath of this alleged incident, in the end, we know what happened. Mike was detained and ultimately arrested. Our sources tell us the whole situation was completely overblown, and Mike's team is confident, as is he, that his name will be cleared when the facts are laid bare. As we reported, Mike is facing a misdemeanor battery charge after a citizen's arrest was conducted. And the whole thing kind of put a damper on his big Grammy wins. He's still happy about the accolades. For Michael, not to mention a successful surgery, for Michael, not to mention a successful surgery for his son. So his son had a transplant surgery. And they said the surgery went well. So God bless, because when you need a transplant, it's like, oh my goodness. And it's hard to come across them and get them and to get a match. So I'm praying. And he said, all is well that ends well, we suppose. Listen, praying for his son and his family. Unfortunately, his 3 Grammy wins came with a lot of drama, but he still won. And I do think this will eventually get cleared up, because I think the guard could have, when you look in hindsight about a lot of situations, you're like, oh, I could have handled that differently. And I'm sure the guard could have handled it differently, but I'm sure Mike could have handled it differently too. I'm sure he could have. But listen, that's hindsight. Anyway, guys, chat with me in the comments. And when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. What do you think about this situation? I'll talk to you soon.